Right then guys, welcome back to another video, and today I'm giving my thoughts on the news that Brian Dutton has been sacked as Walsall manager. In a statement they said he'll be relieved of his duties at Walsall and the Southers are looking for a new manager. My initial thoughts, I think it's been coming. The fan base hasn't been impressed with the results, only 3 wins in 20 games. I think that works out around a 15% win record, which is not good enough. But yeah, it is his first managerial job. 3 wins isn't great, but I like how he brought youth players and gave him a chance, like Sam Perry and Tom League, something that Darryl Clark was scared to do. But yeah, it's a results-based business now for footballers, and there's no time for managers. I would have maybe gave him a few games, 10 games or 12 games, see how he got on, and let him have a transfer window, because I do feel the players have let him down a bit quality wise. I think they've gave him everything. I think some of them have excelled. The likes of Emmanuel Osadibe have really played under him well, but quality wise this season we just haven't been good enough going forward. I think that's really cost his job. In games I think we've dominated, but just can't put the ball in the back of the net. But yeah, I'd like to wish Brian Dutton all the best in the future. Yeah, his efforts and endeavours at the club were outstanding. It's just the results didn't come off for him. I think he had the right ideas, trying to play the youth. Like I said, Darryl Clark was afraid to do that at times at Walsall. He said in pre-season he'd like to play a few more youth players, but it never happened. But yeah, like I said, I'd like to wish Dutton all the best. The Walsall, like I said, they'll be looking for a new manager now. I think the leading favourite is McGrill, from Colchester United. I think he got them to the playoffs. He wouldn't be a bad appointment. I think the ideal appointment for me, I'd go with Richie Wellens. I think he's got experience of getting a team out of the league. Swindon Town, I think they won the league that season too. I think he's recently just been sacked from Salford United, but he did win the Papa John's Trophy with them. Unfairly really sacked, didn't really get much time, but I feel like a lot of clubs will be after him, the likes of Leyton Orient and Bradford City. Also, Mark Cooper wouldn't be a bad appointment. I know he's managed teams local, like Tamworth. I think he would be a decent appointment. I think he's been at Forest Green. He was at Forest Green Rovers for 5 years, so it could be a long-term manager. But this appointment has to be spot on, because I think it could affect the club going forward. We've had too many managers over the last few years, the likes of Dean Keat, Sean O'Driscoll, John Whitney. This one has to be right for the club, and hopefully it is, and hopefully the likes of Jamie Fullerton and the board can get it right. Leave your thoughts on the situation of Brian Dutton getting sacked as manager, and up the Saddlers.